Hello everyone, I hope you're good. In today's video, I'm going to make the forecast or weekly outlook for the next week and the review of the previous week. So, already I marked my levels of interest. Yeah, there is still single prints. There are single prints of Ferrari 11, yeah, Ferrari 11 of so I wanna see higher prices because of what? This is a compositive time price opportunity chart or market profile. I did that because all the accumulation or consolidation range that we had the previous week. So see this, a consolidation range. That's the reasons why I did that merge, why I merged those profiles. We have a huge high volume node here, yeah, and we have something here very important, two high volume nodes inside a higher volume node, yeah, the highest high volume node here. Please see here, 13 days compositive, yeah, the compositive volume profile of this time price opportunity, yep, and 19 days compositive volume profile. See this. This is the edge of the high volume node area, and this is the other edge. We could make it here. Yeah, refine it. Valverde high, the edge of this minor high volume node, and the edge of this huge high volume node area. Yeah. We have single prints here. And see this. We rejected these prices. Yeah. We rejected these prices. Those prices. So we rejecting this. Yeah. And we have the other edge of the high volume node, a higher time frame high volume node, or high perspective based on time price opportunity or market profit, or even the volume profiles compositive days. Yeah. I'm going to expand this time price opportunity profile, and we must see the levels, how they worked the previous days or weeks, because that could tell us insights inside those levels, the narrative inside those levels. Rejection, 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 and come back to the other, to this, yeah, to this high volume node edge. We reject here, reject here. We were accepting lower prices here, yeah, here. Then we made a retracement, come back to this low volume node area or this area, minor high volume note. See here, we rejected there, and we were accepting lower prices to here. Then a rejection, a contraction, a acceptation through here, but in this level, see this, rejection, and come back to the value area again, or the high volume nodes. See this, we were accepting higher prices here, we saw a little accepting lower prices here until here. We saw rejection at this level because of what? See this high volume node, the edge, yeah, the edge of this 13 days compositive profile, volume profile, yeah, here. Like, you can see here in this range from here to here in 13 days, we could see a high volume node. Yeah, high volume node. Oh shit. Fuck. I eliminated my mistake. My bad. So here we saw rejection and come back over again to the high volume node area. Here rejections. Finally we get there. Rejection here, But in this week we started at the high, at the rejection these prices, yeah, rejection here. We close here and we open here below of this compositive high volume node middle, yeah, here or something like that. We could see we opened below of the POC of this high volume node area of the volume profile. We opened below and we were accepting lower prices. Even we could see this huge single print, yeah, accepting lower prices below this huge high volume node. Based on the action market theory, we could see, or we could expecting lower prices to here, maybe 6,815 and 6,827 or something like that, like targeting this huge high volume node area edge, yeah, edge up here. Wait me a little. This is like it. No. There. We already done. So we are accepting lower prices without any difficult moment. Yeah, only accepting lower prices, increasing the current volume below this edge of the high volume node area based on compositive volume profiles 13 days, 19 days, and the compositive volume profile on the TPO chart. This is poor lows, yeah, or relative equal lows in terms of ICT, but yeah, it's the fucking same premise. Relative equal lows, yeah, relative equal lows, poor highs. The last part of the previous week we saw this finished action. Finished action. Here we go down, and we see this statement button. We were rejecting those prices, those levels of 6,925, rejection to lower prices, and we were accepting lower prices the last part of the week and the initial movement of this week. Here we are accepting lower prices, we are accepting, yeah. So I want to see this like the drawn liquidity or place where I want to go, where I want to see price go down. Here we could see two scenarios or two probabilities. Yeah, 18% of come back to the other high volume node edge. Yeah, or we could see accepting lower prices to here, discovering this high volume node area, this little high volume node area. Yeah, close, very close to a type of tail, of this of the previous 13 days. In the volume, we could see this here, 13 days low. Here we have a finished action. That's the reason, because I have to wait to see what happens here, what will happen here. If price spends a lot of time below of this edge low of the high volume node, we could expect a bearish movement below this low. But I'm going to do this and see this. This is a type of tail, yeah, or of tail. This is a ledge. This is a volume tapes. Oh, sorry, time tapes or something like that. I don't know, like decrease in the time. So this showed me that these levels are strong because the market didn't spend too much time there. We were not accepting lower prices. Yeah, so I have to see this with very attention. If volume increases below here, we could see these fails. This is a very good low. Yeah, but we could see also a rejection here. Yeah, come back to here. So that's my forecast. I prefer, or I'd rather, to see lower prices until here, or maybe here, to fill this high volume, single prints of the time price opportunity or market profile. Other thing to have into consideration the next week is this. Yeah, high volume node in a low volume node area of the 19 days compositive volume profile. And I don't know. I want to see lower prices if we accept below here, or I want to see higher prices from there if we rejected there when market price getting there. That's all. I hope you're enjoying this content. I'm making this for learning purposes, for learn more faster English and the analysis of those tools, of these tools, like the volume probable, TPO with the EMT logic, and trade with real data. I was a trader of ICT methodology, but it didn't work too much for me. I wanted to change the reasons why I take decisions, yeah, and that's the reasons why I changed it to the order flow and action market theory logic, because I can see real data and take decisions based on that, and don't take decisions only in discretional uh, experience. Have a good day, have a good time, enjoy your life, and see you guys.